Welcome back, listeners. This episode. This is Iman from the future. Don't laugh at that, okay? I know I said it wrong. I knew at the time. What do you want me to do, huh? Everybody makes mistakes. Give me a break. Number 67?
Yeah?
Why are you pausing?
I didn't know you were going to do the intro.
Right. I took you by surprise there.
67?
That's the way I'm doing it for the rest of this season, David. I'm going to take you by surprise every time. And if you're not ready, then you need to get better. Constant improvement, okay?
Yeah.
This is trial by fire. Treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen. That's what. Your name's David.
That is
My
right.
name's Iman. This is the Hit Pause podcast.
That is correct.
We talk about YouTube. We're going to give you recommendations. We're going to be covering a particular YouTuber this week.
Are we?
Well, I think so. We're a bit hazy on the details here.
Just join us for the ride.
We are covering Matt Stonie.
We are.
I'm going to call him a professional eater.
Yep.
He's a very skinny guy. Looks a bit like a pirate, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of style going, that kind of look. And but before we get to that, it has been 2 weeks. Apologies. We skipped a week, okay? We know. Go moan in the comments, or
no one moans in the comments.
No,
they tell their parents.
Yeah. Go tell your mum and dad that the Hit Pause podcast didn't upload. What do you want from me? What do you want from David?
Yeah, just remove the search warrants for us. We're here.
Leave us alone, okay? We're sorry. Okay, so before we get to Matt Stonie, I think we got a bit of news as well to cover. I certainly do. Yeah.
I have stuff.
There's been happenings on YouTube, that is for sure. But as usual, let's talk about the weeks.
Nah, I don't want to talk about my week.
How you been going?
I don't want to talk about my week.
Hey, I don't want to hear about your week either, David. Okay.
Well, let me think.
No, I said I don't want to hear.
Good. Yep. So I have a lot of free time on my hands. Can't say I'm doing much with it. I would like to say that I've been out and about, touring London, doing all the stuff I couldn't do when I had a 9-to-5, a strict 9-to-5.
But you're not doing any.
But I'm not doing any of those things.
I see.
A lot of sleeping.
Are you watching a lot of YouTube?
I'm watching a lot of TikTok.
David, that's the wrong app.
Wrong podcast too. But I am watching YouTube here and there.
Let's be honest. At some point or another, we have been a TikTok podcast.
Yeah.
There's been times.
Yeah,
there's been episodes.
Especially when we're not recording.
Yeah.
We have talked about it a lot.
Yeah. Wait, can we just hold on that TikTok point? How are you finding TikTok at the moment?
Oh, it's the same. It's actually worse.
The same.
I think the trends are definitely no good. Yeah,
I would say TikTok at the moment for me is the good videos are very thin on the ground. It's like, I think a lot of people have gotten kind of bored of it, and there isn't as many interesting new jokes and like trends and stuff.
I thought TikTok was the platform that will never happen. Someone will make a new thing, but it's now... Yeah, they're all kind of running dry.
No, I agree. Like, it's so hard to find good stuff.
But the only good thing about TikTok that will never go away, especially the worse it gets, is the compulsiveness to like search for that perfect one.
Yes, yeah. It's so rewarding when you do get to one. That diamond.
And sometimes I find it. I'm like, this is taken from a YouTube video.
Yeah.
But
okay.
But besides that, I've been in Manchester.
Nice.
Smelling that fresh non-London air, I guess.
Yeah, for the record, we're in London right now. We always record from London. So, capital city.
Yep. And over there, is the moment that I found this new YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. So
no, David, now's not the time. Now's not the time.
Give me a break.
I want to know about your week first.
David messaged me the other day and he's like, "Oh, you will not believe what I've been watching."
I found my second love,
and he would not tell me what it is. So okay, am I actually going to do my week?
Yeah. Do your week.
Come on. Okay, let me see. So it's been 2 weeks. In fact, it's been 2 weeks.
Oh yes.
So my 2 weeks have been, I would say, a lot of YouTube, but a lot of kind of the same stuff. A lot of just sitting and just watching in the background.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not. Everything
One
is right
in
with
four
that.
people do this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They did some statistics on that in the central government for YouTube.
Yeah,
space.
then got published on The Guardian.
Central YouTube governmental body managing directors.
They have a tough job.
Yeah, so, I've just been watching a lot of YouTube. This new Star Wars show. I've seen a couple episodes of that. Yeah, this new Star Wars show called The Mandalorian. And I gotta say,
yeah, I have heard about this.
It's really good. It's
Is
the
this
first
a
time.
YouTube?
No, it's nothing to do with the YouTube.
Okay,
show.
this is actual. Why are they making even more?
Even more what?
Did you say a Star Wars TV show?
Yeah. What are you seriously asking? Why are they making even more Star Wars content?
No, I thought we had hit the max.
Are you seriously asking me that?
It's turning into more like Marvel levels now.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So now we've got it straight that Disney doesn't hate money. We can move forward.
I'm ready now.
The show is excellent. It's actually really good. Like, it's been a while since I've watched the first episode of a show, because usually the first episode can be a bit, they spend a lot of time setting the scene. It can be a little bit weak, but you can usually see like, okay, there's a good show here. You keep watching a bit more and you get hooked. With The Mandalorian, like, the first episode straight in is just so well done. The budget was massive. The budget was like the same as a final season Game of Thrones episode.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm smelling Amazon Prime Video.
No.
What
no, but that's a fair point, because it's on Disney's new streaming service.
Oh, they have one?
Yeah, they just launched one. So obviously they wanted to make this show
gotcha.
good enough to
the Breaking Bad of the what's it called? Something
streaming service.
AMC.
ABC?
AMC was Breaking Bad. That was
it?
Yeah.
Is AMC? I've not heard of that. I thought it was ABC.
No.
Is that AMC?
AMC.
Fine.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, somebody fact check that, because I don't believe
Don't
David.
you remember what previously on AMC's Breaking Bad?
Oh, now that does ring a bell.
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay, well, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody fact check that. I don't believe David. He's notoriously incorrect.
Yeah, that is true.
Wrong.
We'll see in the next episode when we do our predictions for YouTube Rewind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next episode, predictions, YouTube Rewind. Anyway, man, it's a very, very good show. I've been very much enjoying it. It's excellent. In other news, I have fully made the switch now from YouTube Music back to Google Play Music. I have gotten rid of all the likes and everything, so now my liked videos is not cluttered up with music. So that's very nice.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
I hate Google Play Music.
Ooh-wee.
It's always at the most important times it lets me down. Where was I going? I had the longest trip, and I knew I didn't have internet connection for it.
Can I just check? That's all you've got, right? You don't have Spotify?
No.
Right, okay.
And I downloaded, because I was going to see 2 Canadian bands I actually saw a couple days ago. Cancer Bats and Comeback Kid, and I downloaded all their albums, and I went on this long trip. I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit play, out of sync. What does that even mean?
Oh,
what does that even
really
mean? Especially if I had used it that same morning.
Wow.
And I didn't have internet connection so I just had to go back to YouTube. I could not listen to all the songs.
Damn.
That I downloaded.
You know something? You had that problem with downloading YouTube videos before, right? I've never had that problem for either of those apps. Never. And I've listened to Google Play Music and YouTube, watched YouTube on when I've had no signal and all that stuff. Yeah.
I am worried that it's taking into the fact that I sometimes turn on flight mode. But should that be enough for it to forget the cache?
No. Because once you've downloaded stuff, you have to go online at least once every 30 days.
Yeah, exactly. 30 days. I remember seeing that.
It says that very clearly.
But the same day, that annoys me.
Yeah. Damn, that is really annoying. But to be honest, it kind of sounds like your phone. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Especially because the first issue I had was with the memory card versus. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, that is annoying.
It was annoying. Anyway, but hey, welcome back.
Fine. Yeah, so, it's nice. Still no Spotify, I'll be honest. In fact, they did an offer the other day, Spotify 3 months for £10.
That Black Friday thing.
Yeah, and I was like, pretty interesting, but, I just can't be bothered. Won't bother. Besides that, let's see where I am. Got a new chair. Yeah, that's about it.
That's all right.
In terms of YouTube, though, honestly, I've been watching a lot of Minecraft stuff. I've said this before.
Yeah, kind of the whole season. Yeah, actually.
Literally the whole season. There's a series by this guy called Ilmango. He's a very technical side Minecrafter. This is so lame. Like, if anybody that knows me who
speak your heart,
listens to this, okay, just give me a break. All right, it's a good game. It's the best-selling game in the world for a reason. Okay, so just give me a break. Anyway,
there's no shame in that. I subscribe to David Dobrik's second channel.
Okay, now you need to give me a break. I will shame you for that.
No. I didn't shame you,
but I don't deserve it for Minecraft. David Dobrik, this is on another level, David. Shame. Okay. Anyway, my point is, he's a very good YouTuber in that I just like his attitude, the way he talks and the way he explains things. He's very technical as well, and the way he approaches, I know it's a game, but like the way he approaches things in the game is very scientific. In fact, he's part of this group called SciCraft, and they just do the craziest stuff that you can get on YouTube when it comes to Minecraft. But
I know I would be into it if I got the game enough.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can see
it. It is a bit of a, and his stuff is on the cutting edge as well.
Exactly.
So it's a bit more complex too. Yeah. But once you're into it, it's so interesting. But he does a series about the server they play on with and stuff they've built. It's about 135 episodes long. Each is about 20 or 30 minutes. Some are whole tours and they're like an hour, but most are like 20 or 30 minutes. So at the moment, I've watched probably 50% or more. Probably more, because I at first I was watching like the end ones. So I probably watched about 70% of it at this point.
Your time watched, my goodness.
Yeah, but my time... Okay, so that's the other thing I wanted to raise. My time watched this week is messed up. So, I know I say this every week, but like, for those of you that don't know, on the YouTube app, you can click your face in the top right, and you can click time watched and see how much YouTube you watched in the past week. Fine. And we sometimes update on what we've been doing. Mine for this week is only 15 hours, okay? The previous episode we did, I think I was at like...
Oh, I got 13 hours.
Not bad, you see? But the previous episode we did, I think I was at like 20-something, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, something like that. But, okay, I'm looking at the graph right now. Thursday, it says I didn't watch any YouTube at all. Friday, it says I watched like half an hour. I'm telling you...
If you put that on your CV and said, "Oh, I want to work for the Hip Boss podcast," shut down immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Cancel. Get out. Get out. Okay. So I'm trying to reassure the listeners that I've been doing my job and I have been watching YouTube,
so that you don't have to.
That is 100. Yeah. That is 100% wrong. Okay. Thursday, I went to work like always. Commute. I went to my friend's house, Ollie. Shout out to Ollie across London. He just got engaged. Congrats, Ollie. I'm joint best man. Pretty happy about that. Pretty cool. And his house is like an hour away. There is no way I was not watching YouTube on that journey.
There was no way I was being a real human being talking to my...
Yeah, what do you think I was doing? Like talking, looking at people, listening to music? Come on, no way. That's crazy.
Hey, today, the whole day, I had like 6 hours to myself. I forgot my earphones at home. Did I stop watching YouTube? Nope.
Exactly.
I went outside and watched it.
Exactly.
I'm not kidding. It's
Really?
cold in
Really?
England right now. I went outside because I was in the National Theatre.
man.
I went outside to watch a video and then I came back in.
You went in the National Theatre?
Well, not like to see the theatre,
Uh-huh,
but the whole building where you got like couple floors. You can like read a book.
Oh, so in like Waterloo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice. That's a nice spot. Like, to just do some work and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was totally working, but like,
I mean,
working on TikTok.
Yeah, watching, YouTube.
And
as well,
YouTube, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, fair enough. Come on. I mean, Okay, so that's
Deep
completely
down,
wrong.
we all know that you watched.
Thank you. I mean, these 15 hours are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I won't shame you for your 13. That's fair enough.
But you will still shame me for the David Dobrik 2 channel.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So, David, please, can I now hear what it is that you've been watching? You told me that you found a whole new channel, and you are now in love with this channel, and it's your new favorite, right? Didn't you say that?
No, of course
No.
not.
Okay, David Dobrik.
David Dobrik is still number one.
It's funny because at one point
It was Logan Paul.
Logan Paul was number one, but not
then
anymore.
I saw the light.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, so new channel. Thank you, trending.
No way did you find this from trending.
I did.
Are you kidding me? I'm amazed. Okay, I cannot wait. Go ahead.
However, I think like anyone could have found this eventually. So the channel is called Unus Annus.
Okay. Never heard of it. How many subs?
They have 1.2 million as of now.
Okay, 1.2.
And the reason why I found it is
that's going to go up after we post the episode because obviously a lot of people will listen and then follow them. So
yeah, of course, yes. Thanks to our recommendation. And the reason why they have 1.2 and not who knows how many they'll have next week is their first video was 1 week ago.
Oh, what?
Yep.
They've got 1.2 million.
Yep.
First video 1 week ago.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Now it'll make more sense as I go into it. But
how many views is the first video?
4.2 million.
Oh.
And that's the one that was trending.
What? A 25%
and it was
follow
1 minute
ratio.
50, but it was a trailer to the channel.
Okay.
But before I like make this mysterious, it's really not. It's 2 people.
Okay.
Markiplier and a guy called
Okay.
Ethan.
Ethan who?
I think his name is Ethan. He has his own channel, which I think is called Crank Gameplays or something.
Let me just see this. I want to see this Crank Gameplays.
Oh, right.
I want to see the channels.
I've not seen him before or the.
No, I've never seen the logo. I don't know it. Yeah.
Anyway, so Markiplier.
Markiplier is huge. How many?
Yeah, he's got like 24 mil on his own channel.
Yeah.
So they started this channel, and the reason why I like it is basically the top comment, if it still is, of the first video is that these two made this channel for it to be demonetized.
Ooh.
They are going not as high as like a Filthy Frank level, iDubbbz level, but they are being quite messy. And I'll read some of the titles and you'll probably get it. But why I like this channel is my lust for daily vlogging has come back. Because the idea of this channel, which they should have done it on January the 1st, in my opinion, is they are doing 365 days and 365 videos every single day. And then after that, the channel will not exist.
They're doing 365 videos every day.
So, 365 videos in total, one each day.
Whoa.
So they are posting every day.
And this channel sounds exactly my kind of thing.
And I love it. I honestly, their chemistry is amazing.
Okay,
Not as good as ours.
So,
but it is pretty good.
Talk to me about the content. Give me some of those titles.
Okay, so first one, cooking with sex toys.
Okay, I got you. Yes.
That video is pretty good. So like all the stuff you can imagine, they're using it as utensils, they're using it as cooking equipment, and it's just the bromance part of it, and the sometimes just random stuff happens that wasn't even planned. It's very improv driven, and I really like it. Then
I love this.
they had 3 videos in a row of cupping. So, you know, like where you can go to like your massage place and you can get hot cupping on your back.
Oh, yeah.
So they tried that. They did little their own spins and like takes on that as well. Yeah, they do operation with baby hands. It's like it's very like old school YouTube, but
Yeah.
it never feels dragged, you know, when it's like the title tells you the whole video,
Yeah.
but when you watch it, it's entertaining.
That's super cool. It's kind of like an outlet for them as well, for
Yeah.
just making like silly stuff. I don't know. I wonder if they're going to
I
keep it up.
didn't really know Markiplier in a non-gaming sense.
Yeah.
So this was also good for me because I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't a fan of him.
I mean, I
He's
like him.
He obviously loves his voice a lot.
He has a good voice.
He does? No, yeah.
He has a very good voice.
And I mean, Total Biscuit loved his voice, but you know, loved him too. So yeah, now it kind of just made me like him a lot more.
Okay.
And
I'm totally in on this channel.
I definitely recommend the sex toys one to give you a good idea.
I wonder how long they're... Okay, link in description for that. So check the description of the podcast. I wonder how long they're going to keep it up for, if they really will do a whole year.
No, I think they are doing every video literally starts with the timing since the last video. So it's 365, then days, then hours, then minutes, then seconds, then the next one is when it continues. So like it would be very terrible for them to stop 100 in.
Yeah.
And the whole, like, it's a stupid premise, but they also know it's stupid, that this channel will shut down and the world will end. These videos will never be seen again, obviously.
Yeah.
And then, like, in the description, don't re-upload it. I swear, if you re-upload this, I'm gonna...
Really?
Yeah. So, like, the idea is they just want to make a channel for a year that will just give us something and then no more.
Super cool. I love that.
Yeah. I don't know how they're having the time to dedicate it.
I know. Are they still making on their main channels?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to double
damn.
check just to see if he stopped.
Nice. Okay, and also the timing for this is absolutely perfect. I wish you would
January 1st.
Okay. That aside, I agree with you there.
If we weren't doing the podcast so much later, I would have told you.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But the timing in terms of like all of this stuff that's going on YouTube regarding being safe for advertisers, demonetization, safe for kids, and they come out with this just like, this is not going to be monetized. This is not for kids. This is just YouTube.
Yeah.
Literally YouTube. As in...
It's harder to do when it's your main channel.
Yeah.
But it's their secondary one. But I respect it.
Yeah,
and
exactly. I like it. I think I love it. I'm totally in. That's amazing. That's so cool. But yeah, and to go in a bit more detail on the new changes that YouTube have made recently, basically they got in some trouble. They got a fine for tracking data on underage kids, which you're not allowed to do. Okay.
Yeah, TikTok.
yeah, TikTok, exactly. Now, basically what they've done now is they've said, whenever you upload a video, you have to say, is this child-friendly content or not? Now, child-friendly content would mean it's literally like... It's so weird now because you will get demonetized if you swear, but you will still get demonetized if you swear even though you marked not safe for children. So like, I don't know, the whole system is a bit messed up. And to be honest, it's partly because they got this fine and they had to kind of react to that. And I do feel that they will make improvements because everyone is being very loud about why it's stupid. I mean, the fact that you could say, yeah, this isn't safe for kids, swear, and then an advertiser will be like, oh yeah, I don't want to be next to that, is kind of ridiculous. Think about ads that go next to TV programs past 9 o'clock. You know, there's swearing, sex scenes, obviously not graphic or anything, but, you know...
I don't know what TV you had.
Yeah. Still gonna have ads on those videos. So, I don't know. It's all a bit ridiculous. But...
Oh, yeah, speaking of...
Sorry, go on.
It was in my notes for like ages ago, but then on that same note, did you hear about Markiplier's video that he made ages ago where he was having conversations with, as I quote, Susan Daniels, head of...
Are you quoting yourself?
As I quote from...
Your own notes.
From Markiplier.
Okay, fine.
He was having conversations with the head of content. of YouTube, Susan Daniels, because I don't know if you heard about.
They name all their leadership team.
Oh yeah,
Susan.
yeah, that was the thing. That's why I found it funny.
Only hire Susans.
Did you hear about a lot of people's YouTube accounts being suspended when it seemed like they were triggered for spam because of the emotes they were using in the live chat?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I watched Markiplier's video about
exactly.
that.
Yeah, so that's why it's funny that now that channel that they have came later on. That's why it was pretty cool.
So basically, he was doing a live stream on YouTube, and he said he was doing some kind of voting system. He said, vote for what game I want to play next or whatever. And he said, okay, these are the, send this emote with a thumbs up or whatever, this emote with a thumbs down or whatever, to vote for it. And people were spamming it because they were voting, they were participating, engaging in the channel content. People, like hundreds of people, got their accounts banned for spam. As in, not just, you're not allowed to post in this channel or whatever. Like, they got their YouTube, Google accounts banned. They could not use YouTube with those accounts anymore. And my god, it is insane. But I don't know what the progress is. I haven't seen the latest updates.
No, it does seem like they have been reactivated.
Yeah, really. Okay, well that's good. But it is crazy that it happened to begin with.
Yeah.
I did actually happen to watch his video on that.
Did you see some of the responses from Suzanne Daniels?
No,
like
I didn't.
I liked, obviously these do happen, but then when someone's like head of content to speak in a very informal way, like, I agree that what we did was bull.
Oh,
yeah, and then even demonetizing her response in the email. Wow. And I'm talking about YouTube removes 4 million channels within 2 months and 9 million videos and 500 and whatever million comments. Mm-hmm. It's not easy. We're sorry, but as soon as we see emotes more than 100 times per hour, that's just what the machine does.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I always come back to defending YouTube on this kind of stuff.
Because in the end, if we ran the business, would we not rather take that risk and then apologize later?
But here's okay, we need to get on to Matt Stoney very shortly, but here's my final point. The issue that Google has or YouTube has is there is so much content being posted, okay? So, okay, fine. That means they have to rely on computers and machine learning, big quotation marks around that, and I'll tell you why in a sec. But they have to rely on that stuff in order to sort through all the content, okay? It's physically impossible for them to hire a team of people.
Any other way.
It's not sustainable. It's impossible, okay? The thing is, the machine learning models they have are not as good as you think, or is not as good as common belief believes. that was the worst sentence
quote
ever.
Of the day.
Quote of the day, yeah. So the thing is, companies like Google and about 2 years ago, machine learning and AI was such a buzzword. Every single tech talk, every single release, all was machine learning baked into the phone, machine learning baked into the software. We're using machine learning and AI to do this, that, and the other. It's all a lot of marketing. It's kind of one of these circular things. It's one of the reasons I really, in general, don't really like marketing, because it just talks up a load of fluff, sells something, and always oversells it. So really, machine learning is not all that at this point in time. It's not incredible, it's not solution to everything, but to be honest, Google kind of believes a lot of their bullshit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Wait, you just demonetized us.
Okay.
See how I took a pause.
This is for you, AI. This is for you, machine learning.
Yeah, see if you can find me now.
Yeah. But basically, it's like they know they have to use the machine learning and all that stuff. Fine, I agree.
Yeah, but the problem is...
But they are too reliant on it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's a lot more to it. It's very difficult to make it good. And they are probably constantly improving it. But, they think it's better than it is, and that's why we have this problem about recommendations. You know, I'm always complaining about recommendations are always too samey and boring, and the same stuff you always watch. You know, it's the same thing. It's because they rely on it too heavily.
Yeah, and I know we're like really extending this podcast, but we also watched the Susan Wojcicki video.
November update.
Yeah, and like from the video itself, despite all the negative like dislike ratio and comments, if it is what she is doing or what YouTube is doing, they are trying. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But it can never be an overnight process.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. It's never going to be perfect. It's the problems that they're dealing with at YouTube are so massive. They're not just difficult, they're also huge in scale. So it's like, okay, yeah, we could do voice matching and find all the swear words in videos. Fine. That's easy. But can we do it for 1 billion videos posted every day? It's not a billion, but like 1 million videos posted every day. And then can we decide on top of that what the context is
exactly
for those words? And was it fair use and copyright? All that stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy the scale of the issues that they're dealing with. But
I do like, if that does happen, her thing about if your channel is in good standards, your chances of being striked or whatever will be less because
you mean strucken. Yep.
Thank you.
I
felt like it wasn't a word. That chance is like a bit less, which is good. It is good.
I mean, yeah, I'm just happy that they are improving their communication.
Yeah.
You know, at least they're open about, hey, we are making these are the improvements we're making, here's new releases, all that stuff.
But they have to say that, otherwise if we see them have a Christmas party, we will throw eggs.
Yeah. Okay, before we talk about Matt Stoney, one tiny
I
last
have two
thing.
things, but they're like so quick.
Okay, just I promise you, we've got 3 things total. Tiny, okay? Tiny, then we're going to talk about Matt Stoney, okay?
We know you click the title, you're like, where's this Matt Stoney?
Yeah, okay, It's on its way, okay?
Yeah.
It's on its way. Okay.
10 minutes or less, or your money back.
Big, amazing, incredible, life-changing change to the YouTube app.
Oh, yes. Iman's happy about this
one. Boy. Go to a channel on the YouTube app and you can sort the videos on the video tab. You can sort them by most recent, by oldest, and also by popularity.
Is that only if they have the uploads option, right?
I don't.
If you went to like somebody who doesn't have the upload and just has like music videos or vlogs or whatever, you can't do it.
Yeah. Well, okay, fine.
But thank you.
But yes, we've talked about this before and said like, I wish that they would do this, and it's so annoying that they don't do it. And by the way, I just checked KSI's channel because, you know, he doesn't do videos. He just does like,
he just wants to sort stuff by
music,
popularity.
art. It's so annoying. Anyway, that's KSI's problem, and he's just annoying. But yeah, they've had this on desktop forever, and I'm so glad that they finally added it on mobile because that was really annoying. I would genuinely, sometimes when I'm checking a new channel, especially for this podcast, because you typically have to see the most popular
and we're going to do that for Matt Stoney, which we will get.
So yeah, fantastic addition. Thank you. Praise be. Thank you for finally adding it.
Wow, praise be Susan.
Praise be Susan.
Okay.
Susan and all the other Susans in the leadership team at YouTube.
Yes. Second thing, really quickly, the Tesla truck. Yay or nay?
I wouldn't buy it, but I'm a yay.
I'm a yay too.
I think it's really cool.
I think it's about time somebody did something different.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's weird as heck.
Yeah, and I love how open they were in that demo. If the window smashes, it smashes.
That was funny. It didn't go through though.
Yeah.
That's actually turning into a bit of a meme.
Yeah, and it's so good. Sometimes when you're honest, they're not like that awkward. Like imagine a Microsoft press conference or whatever. They would hide that.
It was a tiny bit awkward.
Yeah.
And the other thing as well is that they threw the thing at the window. So if you didn't see it, they released a new truck, super futuristic. They threw a metal ball at the window, saying the windows, it's super secure, made of high grade, blah blah. And it smashed it instantly. So they tried another window, instantly smashed it as well. But the thing is, they did that at the start of the press conference, meaning that car
was there the whole time.
Was on stage the entire time with smashed windows.
I'm surprised they're like, okay, we'll be back after the commercial break.
Behind like Elon Musk and everything. Like, it's so funny, man. So
good
funny.
on them.
I think it's very cool. I think it's very, very cool. And for a truck, it's relatively cheap, and it's nice that it's electric.
It's very affordable, man. Sometimes I wish I lived in a more... I don't know what London is like in terms of electricity, like outlets and stuff. But
like literally, for me, I've got a parking space in the parking thing downstairs, but I couldn't get one because there's no way of plugging it in there.
Because you would get a Tesla as your first car.
I would love to get a Tesla as my first car.
All right, cool. Not happening for Christmas. Don't look at me like that. Third thing was I was going to put the video of the week in the link description.
Oh, you're calling me out. Now I need to do
Yeah, but we got time. Not really, but Cool.
Are you going to say what it is? Or?
Nah. Mysterious video of the week.
Ooh, it's a mysterious
It's really not.
one.
It's on your trending page right now.
Fine, interesting. Okay, I'm interested. Okay, let's go. Matt Stonie. You tell me a little bit about this guy, okay?
That's a good point, because you know what? In the history of Hit Pause Podcast, you've kind of always given me the YouTuber, and then I fall in love.
Oh,
now it's your chance to fall in love.
Okay,
do you want to fall in love?
To be honest, you've already sold me on
the other one.
Anna's channel.
Yeah, because like Poppy was yours, like.
Oh yeah, I gave you
PewDiePie, iDubbbz. Did not know these people before you mentioned it. All right, Matt Stonie. I wonder if he's on 10 because he's been growing very slowly. Yep, he just hit 10, like literally in the past day as of recording.
Damn, okay,
he was on
nice.
9.74 for like a while.
Nice.
But he's now on 10. So he is a guy who's been on YouTube since 2012, and he's basically a competitive eater.
Is that his whole channel?
Yeah, but his whole job or career, I guess, goes out of YouTube, where he actually goes to like, recorded or just, on set kind of competition. So he's,
literally.
Yeah, so he's done
professionally does eating.
He's done. He's apparently ranked number 3 in the Major League Eating.
What? Why is that? That's really a thing. Oh my god!
He's won. Well, this was back in 2015. He won like a hot dog eating contest against somebody who was running for like a long time. So, and guess what? He's 56 kgs.
What?
Like, do you know what you are?
I'm like 65.
Yeah.
No, I'm 66.
I think I'm 69. But yeah, just the fact that he is that, like you said at the beginning.
He looks it. Like, he looks tiny. He's very, he's skinny. He doesn't look, anorexic, but he's skinny. He's definitely skinny.
And you wonder where the food goes.
Damn, yeah. I mean, it's people like that, he was born to do this.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's skinny. His body obviously just blasts through everything he puts into it.
Really quick at eating. It's one thing to have an endurance level, but to be really quick.
Well, he's got quite a wide set jaw.
That is true.
Like, I think he's got some good muscles going on in that jawline.
Oh, yeah.
Definite. I mean, obviously, he works them out, a lot.
Of course, yeah. One goes to the gym for that.
Okay, so but why? What is it? Like I said, I've only seen a few videos.
That's the thing. I don't know if I've seen so many other people to say why he stands out, why he's got 10 million.
Just on his own, why do you enjoy his videos?
I think it's because, one, I know that no one else or very few people can do what he does.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, that you telling me that he third in the major leagues thing, it's weird actually, because you just told me about this major league eating thing. Never ever heard of it before. No idea what.
As a kid, I used to watch this kind of content.
Really?
Yeah, I just thought they were fun.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yeah, I've got no idea the scale of it, how important it is, what the stakes are, and I want to watch him more because you just told me he's third in that competition.
I think
so ridiculous. Like, how does that? that doesn't make any logical sense.
It's just it's too easy.
Yeah.
And I think so there's that would be my number one. Number two would be he's very nonchalant about it. Like it doesn't, we see those obscure videos that are uploaded by some random person who's only uploaded that one video on the channel.
Yeah.
Other people are like eating that 32 ounce steak, and they're struggling and they're fighting, and it's like man or woman versus food. For him, he's just like, oh, it's just another day at the office.
Yeah, we'll say that he's very chilled. It's not like his
not
eyes
sweating,
aren't streaming, sweating. He's not like panting. He's just kind of I tell you what, he makes eating disgusting quantities of food attractive.
Yeah.
It's like he actually looks like he's enjoying it. Whereas usually when you watch someone eating like that, it's kind of
grossed out by their struggle.
That is gross.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I can actually I can see why he's because it's like I can actually watch that and not throw up.
Because I know we were going to talk about it a while ago about the whole mukbang like phase on YouTube. Like those never really appealed to me. Those ones kind of just look like no, unless they were like great conversations with each other. Like maybe celebrities were using it as a like YouTubers with celebrities were doing it, and it was like, okay, it's like an interview. But then when it's just somebody chowing down, it's it's not enjoyable.
Those mukbang videos as well, they're always or often so heavy on the noises as well. You notice, like, it's real.
It's like they're trying to do half ASMR.
Yeah. But it's ASMR with disgusting sounds. It's like opposite ASMR, but
should be age restricted in some way.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, God.
So I'll just list a couple of the videos for those who have like no idea. So he would do a video where he would eat a whole Chick-fil-A menu or a whole
damn good concept
KFC menu.
Good
so
concept.
Like imagine going into a KFC and you see the whole board at the top is one of everything. That's how it works.
Oh my God.
And he always puts a timer at the start of the video, not that like he's competing against like another video who did it in 20 minutes. But the only reason why I found out about him at the very start was Epic Mealtime, who started 2 years before he did, back in 2011, I think. And he was kind of like a fan of them, and he saw that they did a KFC menu, and they failed 3 of them.
Three of them? No
They weren't
way.
In their defense,
3 of them sharing the whole menu.
Sharing the menu.
Wow.
They probably
Those are big guys.
They probably didn't think that this was gonna happen. Then he basically made a video that I think is now 22 million views, completing the challenge that Epic Mealtime failed. And that was like his response video to that.
No way.
And he does
That's
it on his own. And he's like drinking the Cokes as well. He's drinking the milkshakes, the coleslaw.
Oh my God.
It's not like just the good
kidding
stuff.
me?
He's eating the sweet corn, the baked beans.
It includes all the drinks too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Whenever there's like Pepsi, he's like, Pepsi's my worst, but he goes through it.
What does it look like when that order? Is it on? Does he put it all out on the table?
Yeah, puts it all out on the table.
What does that look like?
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta watch
when you
this
can
video.
fit it on the screen, it does look good.
I'm gonna be honest.
Not everything is that disgusting.
I want to eat KFC. Not right.
I've never done a bucket. Have you ever done a bucket?
Oh, a whole bucket to myself? No.
Actually, I don't even think I've shared a bucket.
I can't eat that much. Oh, okay. So actually, regarding food eating challenges, second shout out to the episode to my friend Ollie, who probably won't even be listening to it. I mean, he's like 10 episodes behind at this point. Anyway, he the other day went to a wings challenge.
No, and he won't share this information.
Yeah, he went to this like thing. It was with work, or whatever. But
fine.
So not only were they very spicy, there was also a lot of them, and you had to eat it in 10 minutes.
Is it the restaurant that determines the challenge, or it's like a work challenge?
No, the restaurant.
Oh man!
And if you do it, you don't
pay for the meal.
You don't pay for the meal.
I thought it was only America and Canada that
there was
that.
Apparently like 10 of them.
Yeah.
He was the only one who did it.
No way.
Yes. Clap, Ollie. Respect.
See,
respect.
I would marry Ollie.
See, yeah, exactly. I mean, no wonder he's engaged. No wonder.
I see what we're doing wrong.
Yeah. But yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah, exactly.
I have wanted to do the Pizza Hut buffet.
Okay, what's the
My
deal
rec-
there? The
my
challenge there.
personal record has been 23 slices,
First, oh my god! Firstly, that's
but I wasn't
insane.
timing myself.
Okay. Secondly, do they even still do buffet?
No, they do. The one at
do.
Waterloo, £6.99 for all
All you can
the
eat.
salad bar and all the
Any
pizzas.
time of day or what?
Only at lunchtime.
Oh my god!
So you get 2
weekends?
hours.
Weekends?
I know it's weekdays. I haven't checked for weekends.
To be honest, like it's still kind of worth it.
Oh yeah.
Look, when I order
Why haven't I been doing that for work?
Yeah.
Is the question.
when I order a large Pizza Hut pizza with stuffed crust,
That's
I
the
can
thing.
only eat half.
And the buffet menus, they make the dough thick to
Yeah.
stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could never eat 23 slices. I mean, in one pizza, it's usually like what, 8 slices, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, damn.
It's hard work.
I can't eat. Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And on top of that, like Matt Stoney obviously does the franchises, kind of like Review Bra of like the chains. But
Does he comment on how good the food is though?
they're
bet not.
like a minute of like not even my thoughts, just like yay or nay, basically.
Okay, fine,
but on
fine.
top of that, he also does custom menus. Sometimes ones suggested by the comment section. So do like a gigantic Thanksgiving dinner. Or
Nice.
do like a whatever kg size of poutine, or like just big ticket items basically. And honestly, 10 million subs for a food thing that kind of had its phase, like Epic Mealtime and that craze back when like Grace Helbig, like all those YouTubers were like everything was food on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now it's more like healthy eating, but back in the day when
No, but the mukbang as well. That is a big part.
yeah, but it has died down, but he's still growing.
But you did mention that he's been almost at 10 million, was it?
Yeah, like 9
He
point
said
something.
he's almost been there for like a long time.
I mean, like since I've been like watching.
Got you,
Yeah.
got you. But damn, just hit
But
10 million.
it's actually Rooster Teeth that's still on 9 point something in like the last. I would honestly, confidently say a year and a half. They've been on 9 million. I don't think they're trying. Honestly, I don't watch Rooster Teeth. I don't know why I'm still sub to them. But why can't they hit 10? It baffles me.
After
And they
all
still post. They post every day.
After all your... Do they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They like it's always like highlights.
What kind of
stuff.
views are we talking?
They don't, because they have their own website. That's where all their followers are. They all pay that $5 subscription. That's how they make
exactly.
their money.
Yeah, like the
But
YouTube is probably just an advert at this point.
But when they
kind
do
of thing.
podcast highlights, we're talking like H3 levels of like 500,000, especially when they do their animated stuff. So there's enough reason for someone to sub. But I've never seen someone stuck on a 9 for so long.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I gotta watch this KFC one. I really want some KFC now.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it. I'm kind of a bit. Yeah.
KFC in the next episode.
I gotta. Yeah. Ooh, David. That's a good idea. I wonder if they deliver here. Got some research to do. Okay. But I think that wraps it up for this episode. Thank you all for listening. Next week, we don't know what we're covering.
No, we do.
Oh, do we? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, next week, it's a big one. It's a juicy one.
It's gonna be 10 minutes long.
Gonna be good. We are covering our predictions for YouTube Rewind 2019, which will be coming out. The Rewind is going to be coming out in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, like 10th of December, I would say.
I would guess that. Yeah,
something around there.
And remember, last year they achieved status as the most disliked YouTube video.
Justin Bieber, right?
Passing Justin Bieber of all time. Okay? They also passed, I think it was, wasn't it Mr. Beast that did a dislike this video? Or was it PewDiePie, I think?
Oh.
It was one of the two did a...
Is that the one with the egg?
I think it was PewDiePie. No, that was a like this video.
Oh.
I think it was PewDiePie did a dislike this video, and
To make a
that's still
record.
in the top 10.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, last year was terrible. This year
They promised it'll be amazing.
they promised to be amazing,
But we don't think it will be. Or we'll find out.
maybe we do.
Yeah.
But we have big.
Just make sure you come up with good scenarios.
big
multiple,
predictions. Big predictions. Okay.
and we'll play a bingo out of it.
I was actually just thinking that. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We might do that.
Off camera.
We'll talk. We might do
off
that.
Mic.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. Subscribe
Whoa,
on our
you
SoundCloud.
never promote that.
I know, but you told me it's been growing, so I'm promoting it. Subscribe on iTunes, on any podcasting app that you prefer.
Get Play FM. Good app.
That's a good app. I do like that. That's my favorite too. Anyway, thank you all for listening. Bye-bye.
See ya.